First, I got some messages around the energies. This video is about, first we're going to do some planetary work, and then we are going to ask, I got some cards, because I pulled a dragon card, what is going on with the body right now, and Ascension symptoms. So I hope you're doing good. This is a huge energy. I can't even explain what I've been going through. I've done a lot of my work myself, and then work with clients and healing and stuff like that. And it's like everything is a reset right now. So first, I was guided to, if it resonates with you, you can stay on this video. If it doesn't, click off. Please leave a comment. A lot of people right now are feeling that they don't know what to do with the energy, so I was guided, myself included. I've been working with this for many, many years. So I was guided to say, okay, let's just share this, what I'm doing. And first of all, I was guided to start with a planetary video. But then I was like thinking about the chakras as Ascension symptoms for everybody I've been talking with. So I'm going to pull a few cards on that and then ask about what we're going through, okay? So first, if you get, I lit some candles, and I'm just going to grab some coffee because it's late here. And my cat is down here. I have 3 cats. They're supervising. High priestesses from Orion, right? 2 high priestesses and 1 Merlin, okay? So first I'm just going to call in the angels, the ancestors, the spirit guides. Anybody want to come in right now to support us? And just bear with me because my crown chakra is like really being affected by the solar flare, and it goes into the left and the right hemisphere. So maybe we can do just a mini breath work to support anybody who needs it. If you're feeling something right now, there's different areas around the world right now. We're talking about Australia, we're talking about the US and Afghanistan, okay? And also a lot of other places, there's a lot of stuff going on. We know this. But if you have something right now, or you're in a specific place, or you have something that is really upsetting your emotional field and taking a lot of time, I'm looking at my cat. And he is also in meditation position. That's so funny. They are surrounded by, every time I do this. Okay, but you could call in, you can call in a country and just anything, because you can try it, and if it doesn't resonate, don't do it. But if you normally do it, you know what I mean. So we're just gonna start with just connecting with the candle here. And I have selenite. This is selenite. It's also good to have near your bed right now when you're sleeping. So if you connect with the candle, the flame, if you're not closing your eyes, you can connect with the candle, and then you can call in your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your energetic teams, your healing teams, your galactic teams, your intergalactic support. Anybody who want to come in and join you right now. And then you can start connecting with your body. And just take a few deep breaths. Connect within. Make your body all soft, so you're not transmitting anger or irritation or anything. Just connect with your heart field. And then start taking a few deep breaths in your heart. So you're breathing in your heart. So when you do the breath work, it's in through your nose. And then you extend your belly. So you direct the prana down to the belly. So you breathe in. Extend the belly, and then you focus the attention on your heart. So you're also working on your 5th dimensional heart field, expanding that. And just take a few deep breaths, and when you feel relaxed, you can start visualizing the place. You can take because you're transmitting energy from your heart and you're cultivating love, you can focus on love. So breathe in love, exhale love, inhale love, exhale love. And when you start transmitting that love frequency and you can feel it, maybe it takes a few minutes more, depending on what you have been doing. You can start focusing on country or a place. Maybe it's your town. Maybe it's just around you right now where you're living, where you are, people, situations. And then you can just start transmitting that love frequency like waves of love, frequency, pink light if that helps. And that just imagine that everything is transformed, alchemized in that field. You can also visualize the earth in front of you. And while you're doing it, just continue to focus on your breathing. And just relax into your body. Your body knows how to do it. So don't think, detach the mind. Everything is happening within the heart field. So we're just going to take a minute. Just visualize whatever you have chosen, flooded with beautiful pink light. You know, maybe you're starting to sense the energy within your hands. And then you just slowly relax. Relax in your body, relax in your auric field, your chakra system. You're also working with your own chakra system. You're also working with your own frequency, elevating everything. So thank you so much. If you were doing this, it really helps. This is what we can do right now. You can also work with the violet flame, that's more intense. You just need to be very sure that you are clear yourself first, so you don't transmit anger or more turbulence. So just clear your field, and then you can do the violet flame if you feel guided to that. Okay. So the dragon that came in, this is the one. This is the dragon right now. The messages I got today in nature, because I was in nature and I got the downloads, because I was like, what is going on? What is this? And I'm also getting it transmitted to the chakra and the body and the energies. It was the power chakra from everything we have been going through. So I started working with my power chakra myself and did some breath work, chakra clearing, chakra meditation, and that really helped with the power chakra, Manipura. Okay, and then a few days ago I drew this card, and then maybe sometimes it takes a few days, and it is definitely what we're experiencing right now, because then the solar flare was known, and we're having another one. There are spikes right now from the sun. So this is the crystal yellow dragon, and it works with the crown. You can call it in right now. It will help you transmute denser energies around your crown right now. So it helps you to access knowledge. Also from Arcturians, if you're downloading sacred symbols, I am doing that for healing right now. And if you're downloading geometric shapes or new stuff for your own healing, because I know a lot of you who are listening to me also are huge planetary healers and are healers. So if you're doing, if something is because of who you are, it's getting, you're being sponged up with the collective fear and energies. So this dragon can help you. You can look at it. It can help you transmit, receive the energies and the light course you need. So you can actually go in and open up to your higher dimensional frequency up here, and you can ask it. It's a crystal yellow dragon, and it also is a confirmation for a lot of you that you are ready to level up right now. And how does that look? It's a lot about the traumas and everything that's going on, and it's a dance between healing yourself and stepping forward and recognizing who you are and remembering who you are. So that's the uncovering we are within right now, and it goes for everybody. So there's a lot of revelations right now. Okay, so we're gonna do chakras in the body because that was my focus. And also I'm going to clear if you are in fear, anxiety or anything. I'm going to clear with the fear spray. It's like the yellow. It's also the Manipura chakra, power chakra. So I'm just going to clear with that. Also, I've noticed I'm working with elementals. It's raining. So there's a lot of cleansing right now. Also, there's going to be a lot of flooding. We know that. Water. It's a confirmation. The first card out is the Goddess of Beauty. It's about worthiness. A lot of divine feminine is there. Your worthiness linked into trauma, healing, really being stuck in those patterns about it goes both in the childhood but also past lives. If you're working with becoming the butterfly and also locked into, you can see she both has strings attached to her arms, and she's also recognizing the butterfly within her. So it's about the place where you feel really in between worlds. You could also be experiencing walking in between worlds right now. The veils are very thin. And feeling that I dare to do it, and then, oh my God, I don't dare to do it. And everything we're being presented with right now, decisions, we are going to see the split. We are going to see a huge split. So if you have decided what you're going to do or what decisions you're going to make final, your soul got you. And that's for my higher self, because I also, when I'm in my human self, I'm like, I can feel it's overwhelming. And no matter where you are and what you're doing right now, just valid your feelings, because there's a higher part of you that actually knows exactly what you're doing, but you need to remember it. So that's where we are, all of us. And we're only allowed to be very present moment right now. That's also a message I was getting. Very present moment. I'm going to ask about the power chakra, because it's coming up from all the world's events. There's a huge shock trauma effect right now in the collective. And we are all feeling it. You have the Goddess of Strength. So this is a confirmation also. Stand up for what you believe in. The Goddess of Strength, she's with you, okay? The Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe in. There's also the circles. The new moon is going to be interesting. Also, don't be afraid. It's like it's like her energy is like she's, this is intuitive. I'm also downloading and I'm channeling. But it's also collectively, there's a lot of people that within themselves, in their cells, just know this is, I'm not going to do this, or I am going to do this. But there's also this feeling, because of all the programming and all the things that you are seeing, and everything you are attached to. Attachment is big. And we're all going through it, through the detachment right now. Learning to detach from what is not true and what is not for your highest good. And it's not easy, right? So the goddess of strength is coming in and saying to you, stand up for what you believe in, and you will gain respect by holding your ground, okay? Okay, last card from the chakras. And this is the goddess of the shadows, because the shadow work and the collective shadow is huge. I could talk forever on that. It's the shadows is everything you have tried to hide, okay? We know this. A lot of people know this so far. Okay, so how do you work with them? You just observe yourself. Whenever you have a reaction, whenever you have a trigger, whenever you have an emotion that's not serving you, or maybe it is serving you, because your shadow can also be your best friend. If you are getting extremely angry and it actually serves you in that moment because you are setting boundaries, it can also be a power. So it's a dance between accepting you have both sides and how you can work with these sides so you can be the whole you, and just loving everything about you and loving every part of you, no matter how it looks, and be okay with that. And that requires that your mask has to come off, right? So the goddess of shadows here, and she's saying what you perceive to be your dark side actually holds a hidden treasure. So it's about uncovering our treasures, uncovering the wounded, repressed feminine, divine feminine, and putting her up on her, in her righteous position from where she has been, okay? So it's about uncovering, and there's a lot of chakra, deep chakra work within that. A lot of the chakras right now, I have been having a lot of back problems, also lower back, but also throat chakra, sacral chakra, and power chakra is definitely something you can work on right now. So that can help you, okay? You can look. I think I'm going to try to do some videos around it. I want to do Mary Magdalene, because she's the divine healer. So let's shuffle a little. I haven't done this. I think we are, everybody's like, you are transforming and changing so much on a DNA level every day right now. So don't get too detached on anything right now, because it can shift a lot. But you need to know, and you need to decide what feels good within your heart. And that's your only your God consciousness right now. You can go back into that and feel, okay, there's a saying, every decision made from the heart is the most valid one, right? And we know this. When we have made decisions from the heart and really had that feeling, it's always the right one. So I'm going to take a few messages from Mary Magdalene. So I want to ask, how can you support us right now? What is the messages? Also, remembering past lives, getting a glimpse of past lives, accessing a lot of that. You can work with crystals right now. I'm just connecting with a quartz, Himalayan quartz crystal, very pure one I have. Also regular quartz crystal on your crown chakra. Third eye, you can work with all the chakras on that. Gratitude again. Yeah, It's because of the energies in the collective right now. It's very good to shift into gratitude. No matter what you are, you can't do it enough. It's about being grateful for everything you have right now, and in that you will create. It's also a message from Arcturians that you have forgotten you are the creators, because there's so much changing all the time, so there's so much shock, trauma, and anxiety. And this is something we will have to, this will continue. So we have to do some, all of us, some very good practices if you feel guided to it. So you can have a continued routine of keeping your frequency high and strengthening yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually every day. I write up 3 things every day. It's a very good practice. It's also a good grounding and centering exercise that can really help you and your body and your mental field. Okay, so that's more for the mental field, but also for the frequency in the heart, because when you're in gratitude, you can be in fear and anxiety, right? For the breath work, one of the good breaths for Manipura is the chakra here. It's below the rib cage, on top of the belly button. Here it's the power chakra, and you can connect with the yellow sun, and you can do a breath where you breathe in through your nose, extend this area, focus on this area, you breathe in. And when you breathe out, you can breathe out with ha. So you can do that ha sound, okay? My battery is low. So it doesn't have to be so long, this. It's 22 now, 22. It's also angels are here. Confirmation, also the angels are around you. Okay, and then internal embrace. She's also talking about that again. And chakra clearing, one more message. You are held through the fires and through the storm. You are held. And then we have this, this is a new energy coming up. Okay, perception. A lot of people are waking up right now, but also something with the eyes, healing through the eyes. My eyes are really affected right now. That's why I'm not tired, but it's just like the energies, okay? So, and it was a heavy week. Perception, something around the eyes, what you're seeing, it's changing, but it's also perception of who you are, so it goes both ways. Okay, so it's about your perception about who you are, or you could see something where you just get that aha and awakening into who you really are and what you can do. Because if you're listening to this, you have a mission right now, and it's time to step up. So it's time to wake up the other lions right now, okay? It could also be perception when you look out into the collective and see things. It could change, and you can see a new layer, and you can see something different. And when you see something, just try to observe it. Don't go into panic or fear or anything. Or if it's on deeper levels, just feel the feelings, observe yourself. And it's normally when we experience this, it is linked into some trauma, maybe past life trauma. That's why you're getting triggered, okay? Just know that, so you don't go into that whole loop. So you can feel it, identify it, and then you can actually heal it, because that's why it comes up, okay? So that's a huge gift. It's also about the shadow work. What's hidden in the dark is actually a huge treasure, okay? So I'm just going to take a final message from Metatron, because I like his energy, and it's a little more straightforward. It's very emotional energy with Mary Magdalene, and I'm doing it pretty short. I just want to get this message out. So we are in this door right now. This is the dimensional gate where you could be standing here right now and being asked to go in through the door. So this is a dimensional gateway we are in right now, and that's just the present moment message. It's an invitation. It's an invitation to actually level up and go up to higher frequency, and you can ask this dragon to help you upgrade your energetic systems and your energy layers, auric field and everything, and also cleanse and clear for any denser stuff. So it's huge. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching this, and I am sending you so much love no matter where you are. And I hope that you liked this video and it helped you with some of the emotions we are feeling right now. Everybody's going through it, and no matter where you are and no matter what's going to happen, remember there's a beginning, a middle and an end to everything in this world, okay? So you will get through this, and we all will, okay? Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend or evening wherever you are.